Welcome, deep divers. All right, let's picture this. It's hot, it's intense, it's NFL training camp time.
Oh, yeah, the energy is just electric. Every single play matters.
Exactly. It's high stakes, not just for the players trying to make the team, but for the whole season outlook,
Mm.
Especially for a team like the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And the news just flies around constantly this time of year. Standout plays 1 minute, then maybe some tough news the next.
Right, those curveballs that can really shake things up. And that's actually what we're diving into today, a pretty significant update from the Jags camp.
Oh,
Yeah, specifically about cornerback Montaric Brown. So our mission here for you listening is to cut through the noise, get the key details on this, understand the immediate impact, especially on that secondary.
and what it means big picture, right? For the team, for other guys, with the 2025 season creeping closer.
Precisely. Okay, let's unpack this.
So where does this info come from? It's always good to know the source.
Good point. This comes from an article, Update Leg Injury. Jaguars CB Montaric Brown outlook for the 2025 regular season. It was on Gridiron Heroics, and Yardbarker picked it up too.
Gotcha. Gridiron Heroics, Yardbarker. Okay, so it gives us a solid look at how fast things can change, especially roster plans during camp.
Totally. And this isn't just like a minor tweak. The big news, confirmed by head coach Liam Cohen himself, is Montaric Brown has a lower leg injury.
Okay, lower leg. And the timing.
That's the kicker. He's out for the rest of training camp.
Oof, yeah, that's significant. Missing all those reps, the installs, the preseason game prep, that hurts.
It really does. And think about where Howard Brown was. He's a third-year guy, right?
Yeah, and the report said he had a strong spring training. That's not just fluff. For a corner, a strong spring means he was likely showing up consistently, making plays, looking sharp.
He was definitely trending up. The article mentions he was looking for an important outside corner role. That's a key spot.
Huge spot. Covering the top receivers on the outside. He was apparently right in the mix with other young guys like Jerry Jones, Travis Hunter.
And it even said he was ranked as one of the main opponents in terms of starting snaps. So not just competing for a roster spot, but serious playing time, maybe even starting.
Which makes missing camp.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just incredibly disruptive for his development right now. That momentum he built, it takes a hit.
You could really feel that from Coach Cohen's comments. He said, it's a bummer a little bit for Buster. That's Brown's nickname, Buster. And Cohen added, I love Buster, but it is always, anytime that happens, it is completely a new window and opportunity for somebody else.
Yeah, that's the tough reality of the league, isn't it? Empathy for the player, absolutely. But the machine keeps moving. Next man up.
Exactly. It's a personal blow for Brown, losing that momentum, but the team has to adjust immediately.
But there is some positive news mixed in here, right?
Right.
Regarding his return.
Yes, absolutely crucial point. Despite being out for the rest of camp, Coach Cohen apparently assured reporters that the current expectation is for him to return for the regular season.
Okay, that is vital. So camp development is stalled, preseason games are out, but they're thinking week 1 is possible.
Seems like it. It suggests the injury, while serious enough to sideline him now, might not be, catastrophic long-term, not like a major knee reconstruction or something.
Right. Hopefully not something that permanently impacts the specific skills a corner needs, that quickness, the ability to plant and drive. So his personal momentum is paused, but the team still sees him contributing in 2025. That's the best news you could hope for under the circumstances.
Definitely the silver lining here. Because, yeah, it's tough for Brown, but like Coach Cohen said, it instantly creates opportunities for others.
And this is where that ripple effect starts. One injury changes the whole dynamic of that cornerback room.
So who are the main guys getting that chance knocking on their door, as the article puts it?
Well, it specifically names Jerry Jones and DeAndre Prince, and then it highlights, quote, most importantly, Hunter.
Travis Hunter. Yeah, his situation is fascinating anyway.
Totally. He's described as a two-way signature play in camp, already making waves on both sides of the ball.
Which is just so rare, and that versatility was already kind of complicating the snap counts even before Brown got hurt.
Right. The coaches were already trying to figure out how to use him on offense and defense. Now, with Brown out, does Hunter get even more run on defense?
It seems very likely, a huge opportunity for him to show what he can do consistently on that side of the ball. And for Jones and Prince, too, this is their moment to step into those reps.
Exactly. The coaching staff, the article says, will be paying keen attention to the way the young corners react when given more reps against a talented receiving unit.
And that talented receiving unit isn't just their own starters, right? It's the whole competitive environment of camp.
For sure. It's about how they handle complex routes, how they bounce back from a bad play, tackling consistency, the mental side of it all under pressure.
Coach Cohen basically spelled it out. We expect him Brown back for the season, obviously. So it gives a great opportunity for Jerry and Jones, Travis Hunter, to continue to get quality reps, DeAndre Prince, and some of these guys to continue to get reps.
It's a real trial by fire for those guys. But, it could really accelerate their development, force them to sink or swim against top competition. You might find out what you really have in them faster this way.
So, okay, looking forward. Camp moves on. What's the vibe? Is this injury casting a shadow?
Doesn't sound like it, actually. The piece reassures that the level of intensity and competitiveness at Miller Electric Center has not been affected, which is what you'd expect professionally.
Right, the focus stays sharp, and it sounds like the coaches are rolling with it.
Yeah, they're embracing flexibility on the depth chart. They're not panicking.
Yeah.
They're seeing this as a chance to evaluate differently, maybe try some new combinations.
So for you listening, especially if you're a Jags fan, the advice is clear. Keep a close eye on how these developing defenders perform in the coming weeks.
Absolutely. Those camp battles just got a lot more interesting, and the stakes are higher for those young corners. It's not just about making the team. It could be about earning real playing time early on.
And if things go well, what's the best case scenario look like for the season?
Well, the ideal outcome, according to the article, is straightforward. Assuming Brown returns week 1, then Jacksonville will have both depth and a new dose of experience to the defensive backfield.
So Brown comes back healthy, and these other guys have gotten invaluable reps and experience during camp because he was out.
Exactly. You turn a negative into a positive, in a way.
Yeah.
You didn't just replace Brown temporarily. You developed the guys behind him. So you end up with Brown plus more experienced depth.
That sounds like a pretty good outcome, all things considered.
It really does. And that depth, that experience, the article calls it a very important advantage in a tough AFC South race.
Yeah, that makes sense. The AFC South has some dangerous receivers. You need reliable corners.
You need multiple guys you can trust. It helps with injuries down the line, allows for better matchups depending on the opponent, keeps guys fresh. If Brown is back and Jones, Prince, or Hunter have proven they can handle snaps, that makes the whole unit much more resilient.
So what started as a setback could actually forge a stronger group in the long run.
That seems to be the potential upside, yeah. A stronger, deeper, more versatile secondary.
Okay, so let's recap what we've really dug into here. We got the news. Montaric Brown, lower leg injury, out for camp. Big blow, personally.
But crucially, the team expects him back for the regular season. That's key.
And in the meantime, this opens up a major window. Guys like Jerry and Jones, DeAndre Prince.
And especially Travis Hunter, the two-way phenom. They get more reps, more chances to prove themselves under the microscope.
Right. A real opportunity born from an unfortunate situation.
And it really highlights something fundamental about pro sports, doesn't it? How unpredictable it is.
Totally. One injury, one unexpected event.
It can completely change a player's season, sure, but it also forces the team to adapt its whole strategy. Player development gets fast-tracked. New guys get a platform maybe sooner than expected.
Yeah, you see who sinks and who swims, who steps up when the chance is there.
Exactly. So as you watch the rest of camp and the preseason unfold, think about that ripple effect. How one event, like Brown's injury, isn't just isolated. It cascades through the roster, changes plans, and could ultimately make the team stronger or expose weaknesses. It's fascinating.
It really is. Turns an unfortunate piece of news into a compelling storyline to follow. That's the nature of the game. All right, great stuff. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Always a pleasure.
Until next time, keep digging.